Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy, where we will go on with the current investigation which we I think concluded in the last episode, if I am correct, and we will now talk to Ragnar van Winter.
Inquisitor, you have a message from the Caligari Conclave.
I've been expecting this for a while. My job is not done in this subsector.
Inquisitor, I require your expertise once again. The pacification of the Triglav subsector is still underway, and the Astra Militarum forces are occupied on various worlds where long isolation steered billions away from the path of righteousness. Meanwhile, Lord Bertram, the governor of the Clamoris system, has reported an attack by Xenos raiders on his palace. In light of your recent discoveries in the Aureus system, I strongly suspect that this might be the handiwork of the Dark Elder again. The Clamoris system is the administrative center of the subsector, and we need to act immediately. He won't last until the Imperial forces arrive. I want you to save the governor, otherwise we have another chaotic situation on our hands.
Alright, so we just quickly travel to the next location then. We should actually technically practically have another breathing palace under siege. The Clamoris system was hit by a Dark Elder raid. The Caligari Conclave is deeply concerned about this attack. Clamoris is the administrative center of the Triglav subsector, and the local archives are essential for the Adeptus Administrum. First, however, I must secure the palace of the local governor, otherwise the whole system will succumb to anarchy.
Establishing contact with the government.
No, the raiders must use a Xeno scrambling device. That was also the reason why we couldn't send you closer to the palace. At least I think that's what the tech priest told me in his lecture.
I'll try to get close. By the Emperor, an engine of pain.
Show no mercy. It is the pinnacle of the homunculi's foul art. A torture device turned into a weapon of war.
So let's see, hopefully our construct will do good here. The bad part, of course, that the Kronos, I don't know whether it's a Kronos or what kind of Eldari. Let's see, it's a Talos. The little problem with these beasts, of course, is that they have a massive AoE damage thing going on, and once that is hitting your stationary let's repair him, your stationary guy, that is very not cool for you, so we might be a little bit in trouble here, because as far as I remember this mission, we of course have to save a governor, and it can take a while to get those Talos down. Taloses, yes, that is what I want to say, to get them down, and that is the little problem I have had with our other character hero as well. So I need to focus on the smaller enemies, and then we can focus on the big guy and hopefully quickly enough take him down. Then I think in the directly after that there's going to be a little bit of a, not animation, but we get the message that we need to save the governor. Then that is what I think. So let's resummon the big tank, and the Talos is, getting ponded down. That's very good that his suppression resistance is actually down. That of course brings us to the point, to the advantage, so to say. I don't know how his aggro is actually being separated between all them units. Now you see he's attacking the ranged guy. I don't know why.
That was the work of a mad genius. Even with my extensive knowledge of organic and inorganic modifications, I wouldn't dare to contemplate resorting to the dark arts that could create something like that.
These sentient machines serve some cruel masters. It is not a simple raiding party.
We're picking up weak Vox signals from the palace. Try to get closer, Inquisitor.
Good, good, good. We will get closer. I'm still a little bit afraid to face more of them, but anyhow, what shall we do? Except killing all the surrounding enemies right here. So let's get the clue. And failed to send due signal. Desperation, massive blackout in the main janitorium levels. Void shields deactivated due power shortages. Lost contact with several forward posts. Vox channels jammed. Unconfirmed Xenos presence. Failed to send due signal. Dispersion. Armored columns unable to exit barricades due sabotage. Wall guard battalions engaged in heavy fighting. Establishment of defensive perimeter failed due infiltrators. Local planetary defense force unable to counter the hit and run tactic of the enemy. Colonel McCallum killed in action. Xenos presence confirmed. And enemy maneuvers shifting from hit and run tactics to conventional warfare. Heavy engagements with unknown biomechanical constructs, the big ones. Strong enemy formation heading towards the palace. Colonel Russo killed in action. Commander Fence killed in action. Commander Manek killed in action. Preparing for last stand. May the Emperor forgive our sins.
I want you to keep all battle stations manned and initiate emergency warp drive protocols.
What happened? Do we have to leave in a hurry?
I strongly suspect that this wasn't a strike against the governor, but a coordinated invasion of the entire planet. We should be prepared for all contingencies.
Alright, on we go, and we need to contact the governor. And in order to do that, I guess we have to fight, of course, through all the items.
Is this thing on? I have to talk into this device, my dear servant person. Splendid. I am Lord Bertram Cordiano, the governor of this world. Politician, poet, and lover. I require help immediately.
You are addressing an agent of the Holy Inquisition, Governor.
Capital. Then you must be the perfect candidate for this task. These filthy Xenos are trying to break into my palace, and honestly, this ruckus is getting truly terrifying. They have these grotesque machines that scream and kill, and we are entirely powerless against them. Only a couple of flimsy barricades are left between them and my precious presence.
I'll deal with it.
So, of course, we are going to help him out. So, that is actually the mission. I remember, to be completely honest with you, I did not completely get when the new the tech priest, the first chapter there which came to the game, ended and this one began, but now I finally remember the story here a little tinsy bit. That one with the governor, of course, stuck to my head, that is for certain. Let's hope we can not resolve the enemies, but let's hope we can kill them off in time. I remember the last time I played this mission, it took a couple of minutes, not minutes, a couple of tries to take the big guy down there. But I think now it's going to be better, at least that is what I'm hoping. Right here, Talos is nearly down. I need, of course, to resummon some constructs. Let's do that. Back they are. And he's pondered to death. That is really, really good. So they fall quicker. That, of course, is very, very good for us. And then I know there's been a chest, but in the end we are a little bit in, so to say, time trouble in order to get to the governor in time, which I of course want to do. These little scrots of Medusas, of course, are not very good because it takes a little bit to take them down as well. But of course it's not so cool overall. So have them. The Cabal Warrior will hopefully fall quickly. I don't need to resummon anything, that is good. Let them regenerate in peace. And these guys are of course very, very nasty because they have a AoE spell which he weirdly enough did not use, so that is of course very, very good for us. Okay, let's kill those guys off before we go on. Marksman down.
How are you faring, noble Inquisitor? Shall I call you Inquisitor? Or Your Excellency, maybe? Apologies for my rudeness earlier. It is entirely my secretary's fault. He failed to mention that we have here a noble. In fact, an exceptionally heroic Inquisitor. Not a common Imperial agent. Now he's been dismissed. Keep up the good work.
I like those cameras there, so you really hear in their voice what kind of character they have, and that's exactly what I think about cameras in the 40k universe right here.
Inquisitor, you have been victorious. You fought like Wrath incarnate. At least that's what I've heard. I admit I couldn't even look at the pick feed. The very sight of violence upsets the equilibrium of my humors. Inquisitor, as a prominent representative of the Imperium in the Triglav subsector, you have my eternal gratitude. And I support your cause with all the powers at my command.
Alright, and that is this mission. I think it's quite cool that we did, or that I did not have as much trouble as I had with the other Inquisitor class, which I'm already missing. I need to play him off. Anyhow, that is something totally different, I guess. So we have one more thing to do in this mission, and that, you beautiful people, is quickly go through the items we have received here. 136, that of course is good, but we would lose the upgrade, or not the upgrade slot, but the slot here with the skills we actually have. So, and that, guys, let us quickly talk to Ragnar first.
I see you're making friends in high places, Inquisitor. We have received the official decree about your temporary appointment to acting military commander in the system.
The governor might seem like a ludicrous inbred, but he is true to his words.
Or he just realized he needs to keep you here for a bit longer. The Dark Elder launched a global attack on Clamorus Prime. The situation is critical.
The Drukhari is like vermin. It is about time to face them on a proper battlefield.
Speaking of battlefields, you might want to consider bringing in some reinforcements. I was thinking about the Free Blade Knight, the Crimson Wanderer.
It is a sensible idea, but I need your ship here.
Our good friend, Captain Grexus, is still in your debt. He could transport here Sir Ambrose Caradoc and his mighty war machine.
Fine. Send an astropathic message to the good captain.
Alright, guys, and that brings us right now to the end of this episode, and you know it, I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.